In the world of podcasting, few names spark as much debate as Joe Rogan. But what happens when the conversation takes a turn for the unexpected? Our first stop is the fiery exchange with Candace Owens, where the topic of climate change turned into a battleground.
You don't think we have to care about the environment? Like,
No, not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit?
No. Okay, let me clarify this. I don't throw trash on the ground. I'm not saying we need to trash the environment. But do I believe in climate change? No.
As Rogan cited statistics showing that 87% of scientists agree on human-driven climate change, Owens remained unfazed, insisting, "I don't believe it's real."
In 2014, the vast majority, 87% of scientists, said that human activity is driving global warming, yet only half the American public ascribe to that view. So
yeah, I don't believe this at all, just so you know. You can pull that up too, scientists who look up the opposite. Right? Instead of looking for what you're searching for, looking for what you're not looking for.
The conversation escalated, showcasing the stark divide in their beliefs.
This could negatively impact all sorts of coastal cities. This could be a gigantic problem. This is not propaganda that's drummed up by some sort of big business that seeks to make money off of this.
Yet, despite the mounting evidence, Owens held her ground, leading to a tense standoff that left viewers on the edge of their seats.
I don't believe it's real, okay? So I can't sit here.
But here's the question. But why have a belief?
What do you mean?
Why have a belief as to whether or not global warming is real or not real?
It's not a belief in it. I don't believe in it.
How about not have a belief until you really have looked at the data?
Okay, so you would prefer if my language, as opposed to admitting that I do not know this, I wouldn't die until I've never made a video, I've never made a public statement, you would have preferred if I had just started by saying, I have no opinion.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Next, we shift gears to a spirited debate with Dave Portnoy, the founder of Barstool Sports, who dismissed Tommy Fury's boxing legitimacy.
I saw Tommy Fury box. He is not a boxer.
Well, he's definitely a boxer.
Well, he puts on gloves.
He's definitely a boxer. But is he a boxer like his brother? No.
Well, the tension skyrocketed as Rogan introduced a video of Fury in action, urging Portnoy to reconsider.
Shut the f up. Watch this.
Find the Tommy Fury fight on the
shut the
card.
Shut the f
this
up.
This guy cannot.
Please shut the f up and watch this. Watch what he's doing. This motherfucker is 100% a boxer.
Can you find me the record of Volkanovski?
Watch this. Stop. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. You're out of your mind
if
you don't. Look at this.
Look at
that right hand.
That was in slow motion.
No, it's not in slow motion.
I think you slowed that down.
No. If you don't think so, you're just being a hater.
But it's not just sports that ignite Rogan's passion. The topic of marijuana legalization also sparked a fierce debate with Steven Crowder. As they discussed the implications of legalization on traffic fatalities, Rogan's composure began to fray.
Traffic fatalities regarding marijuana have skyrocketed.
Google that, because that's nonsense.
No, we wrote about it at better.com.
Drunk driving arrests have dropped. What do you mean you've... First of all...
No, we wrote about what the sources are, the original studies.
Just because someone gets in an accident and they're high... hold on, stop.
No, hold on a second.
You interrupt way too much. You need to stop. Marijuana is one of the things that are good. And don't shore, man. Just like you don't shore turmeric, you don't shore ginger, you don't shore a reduced sugar diet. All those things that reduce inflammation are good for you.
I don't buy that smoking marijuana would be as beneficial as a reduced sugar diet. And my point is that people get so offended by me saying that and saying, but if you want to smoke, go ahead.
You might be correct,
Shouldn't be offensive.
But it doesn't matter because it's not a contest to see what's the most beneficial.
What followed was a rapid exchange of personal insults, overshadowing the original discussion and highlighting the difficulties of civil discourse.
Since marijuana legalization, highway fatalities in Colorado are at near historic lows.
You have been bringing up the source that you want to find.
Washington
Post!
Bring
up the study right there. Yeah, Washington Post. Bring up the study that we wrote. We wrote about it on our website.
Look, I don't care about your website, you Since marijuana legalization, highway fatalities in Colorado
Since you called me a
Awkward moments are a staple on Rogan's show, and one of the most cringeworthy occurred during a heartfelt discussion with kickboxer Joe Schilling. As Schilling shared his struggles following the death of his father, Rogan unintentionally downplayed the gravity of the situation with an offhand comment.
It was a really tough fight for me too. It was a really bad camp. It was probably the worst camp of my career. My dad had passed away like 3 weeks before the fight, and like 2 or 3 days after that.
Why does that look so shitty, Jamie?
My cousin passed away. So it was...
Boom!
The tension in the room was palpable, leaving both men in an uncomfortable silence. Equally awkward was the lengthy debate with Eddie Bravo over the flat Earth theory. Bravo's insistence that NASA fakes images of a round Earth set Rogan off.
Show me a real picture. Show me a real picture.
Listen, NASA does not have one of those satellites.
Fake.
Why do you think that's fake?
That's fake as fuck.
Why does it look fake
as fuck? It looks like something you'd see in a movie.
That's because when they do it in a movie, they try to make it look like this, which is what looks real.
If that's real to you, man.
You don't think it's real?
They faked 6 moon landings.
Dude, stop saying that because it's irrelevant. Why would it be fake?
It's propaganda, man.
His frustration growing as the conversation spiraled into absurdity. Bravo's claims were met with incredulity as Rogan challenged him to provide evidence.
Is there a photo of this flat Earth?
No, I don't. Like I just said again.
That's what I asked.
There's no photo of the flat Earth from space. There's no photo of the round Earth from space.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's all fake.
No, why do you say they're fake, though? What
they
evidence?
look fake. They look CGI.
But you're not an expert in imagery.
The debate showcased not only the clash of beliefs, but also the absurdity that can arise in such discussions.
I used to say the same
Eddie,
stuff.
you're talking about the Earth being flat. Thousands of scientists have looked into it. You think they're all wrong? That's so insane.
You haven't looked into it.
I have.
No, you have.
Oh, my God. How could I not have? You don't think I have? I'm watching you go down the rabbit hole. You don't think I've tried to pay attention to what these people are talking about? It doesn't work.
I don't think so.
Eddie, there's websites dedicated to debunking it. There's so many people working on these things, Eddie. The idea that they're all in on some sort of a giant global lie is insane.
Politics, too, proves to be a hotbed for disagreement. In a recent episode, a simple comment about a political candidate led to a heated exchange. Rogan remarked on the tendency of voters to choose candidates based on feelings rather than facts, igniting a passionate debate about the nature of political loyalty.
We look for someone who makes us feel good. Like, I'll feel good voting for him. I don't like her. She's a and they just decide this is how I'm voting. You know, like that was a lot of people's perspectives on Hillary Clinton. I talked to a lot of people that hated...
I'm pretty sure everyone loved her. I'm pretty sure she
the
won.
most loved.
I liked Elizabeth Warren. She's cool.
What?
I just like I liked her. I like her tenacity.
Artist.
Yeah, but okay, who isn't?
Yeah, Bernie Sanders.
Okay, but did you vote for Bernie?
He wasn't available to vote for.
Did you vote in the?
I didn't vote for in the primary.
In the primaries, right?
Yeah.
I did.
But I had him on my podcast, and he was very sincere.
Okay, cool. I've had my mom on my podcast. You want to flex? I'm just saying.
I think he's very sincere.
The back and forth highlighted the emotional stakes involved in political discourse, leaving viewers reflecting on their own beliefs. The tension didn't ease during a discussion between two nutrition experts, where conflicting views led to a series of underhanded jabs.
You talked for a long time, and I'm going to talk for as long as I want now. They're very clear on that, Gary. So
No.
Yes, they are. Look, we have data.
We can't say things like that, Stefan, because we're going to disagree on what the data say.
Let's move on.
As Rogan attempted to mediate, the atmosphere grew increasingly tense, exemplifying the challenges of discussing contentious topics.
Gary, I really continue to get the feeling that you do not understand human energetics, because that's not how it works.
Well, no, I'm just saying 10 calories stored in the fat tissue. That's
10
just
calories,
mathematics.
10 calories.
I didn't say anything about
Gary,
how much you have to eat.
I'm not done.
Okay, no, but you're insulting me,
Gary,
Stefan. You got to stop doing that, dude.
Gary,
you keep acting like you think I'm an idiot.
All right, are you done now? Are you done?
Can we be clear that we're talking about...
Are you done now?
Can I just finish this?
No, you can't until I am done.
Me without, no,
Gary,
you
have time to respond.
You can respond, write down notes on what you want to respond to, and after he's done, you can talk about
but we're going to get into a long discourse on
something
that's not the point.
Well, let's find out if it is the point. We don't know what he's going to say.
Thank you. Okay.